Okay guys, welcome back to T-Upload TV in what is our continuation of our Ping G Series day. We've been at it for the last few hours, right away from the crossover, hybrid, 3-wood, up to the driver, standard driver, last two. We're going to do these two together. So these are part of this driver family. LS Tech, which is a low spin model, and we've got the SF Tech. And the SF Tech is designed to stop or to assist people with a left to right shot pattern. Won't probably suit me, seeing as my bad shot is pretty much a snap hook from right to left, the opposite way. Either way, we'll give it a go, see how they perform. We'll go and get fitted, get the right shaft in. Let's see how these last two of the G Series do. Okay, we are back and sorted. Same shaft as what we tried the regular G Series drive with. Ping Alta, this is a stiff flex. Set up at 9 degrees, and we've added in a little a degree of loft with the options that you can change on the shaft. Right, let's get down to this one. So this is, don't forget, this is the low spinning model, and then we're going to have a look at the SF Tech. Here we go. Are we ready to go, Joe? Just a reminder that Joey the Tweets decided to throw in a sticky, so there you go. I'm not letting him forget that. Here we go, first one. Certainly sounded very powerful off the face. It's gone a fair old distance, it seems to anyway. Like I said, virtual target here, so we never quite know until we get the finished in. 217 in terms of spin, 2000, which is low, 12-degree launch angle. So the figures aren't bad in that sense. What do we get in terms of club head speed? 90 mile an hour. Let's see if we can get a bit better performance in terms of end result. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Sounds like a gunshot just went off, because that's a loud bang. Slightly different noise, in fact, to what comes off of the regular G Series driver. I just wonder why that'd be. 239. So again, right up there with my better drives. Not quite as good, I think, my best. And we carried on practicing with the G Series. I think I got a sort of 255 out of there, which again, my level of handicap, 8 handicapper, and the way I play the game, then that's a reasonable strike, to be fair. I've hit that one down the left, but again, came out the centre, poor swing in terms of going down the left. Let's see what it does in terms of distance, but same again really. Visually we've got these, we've got the turbulators, we've got the Dragonfly technology again. That's very much so 214, so yeah, not a great shot there. This is all about personal preference when it comes to appearance, how you want a golf club to look. Ping is without doubt, you know, it's a very, very classy, I would say, manufacturer. The product always turns out to be, I don't know, I mean, this Dragonfly technology, I was going to say traditional in looks, this Dragonfly technology certainly moves away from that anyway. It's certainly gone a little bit more futuristic. Club head sits nice behind the board. It's got all the attributes that you'd be looking for from a driver. This is without doubt a good performing golf club, and the key is obviously getting the model that is suitable for you and for your golf swing. Now we get some great, we probably need to tweak a little bit, spend a bit more time in terms of the setup here, because that was a high. I'd like to know what the launch angle is. It's gone a long way. The 252 distance, 17 degrees. I did say it went high there. That was quite a high launch. We'll try one more and then we'll swap over to the SF Tech. But at 252, you know, again, they're my better drives. And this club certainly performs in terms of SF Tech, LS Tech, whatever. It's what suits, like I said, your swing path. Last one. Oh, that's a nice one to finish with. That's gone a long, long way. That's carried a good old distance, pretty much down the middle. It has come out of the middle. And what have we got there? 242. So it's certainly performed very well. Spin was maintained very, very low. I added a degree of loft in there, probably maybe not do that and take that bit back down again. I'm just switching over club heads because we're now going to go over, I want to keep the same shaft, but we're going to go over to, let's get the right, there we go. Keep the same shaft, but we're going to go into this SF Tech. Now, like I said, this is designed to help people who hit the ball left to right. So that's, in a right-handed player, that is obviously a fade, which again, large proportion, average golfers will hit. So it's certainly aimed at a big market. Let's see how it does. Like I said, it's not one of my bad shots as such, or not usually one of my bad shots, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that went down the left hand side as well. You can certainly feel the difference in the setup between those two clubs that we've just used. 208, but it wasn't a good shot. But yeah, there's slightly more, the club head seems slightly more closed to me. That's a nice ball. Help me, it's a slight right to left draw there. I don't know how that appears on the camera, but excuse the top of my head. 232, so again similar stats, not a bad knock at all. Visually everything is the same from the top of the club head. Oh yeah, I don't know, I mean it's personal preference. So one thing all I can say is real impressive as far as this product line. What's that, 231? This is least suitable to my swing out of the three driver heads, and to be honest with you, for me personally, I'd have to have a closer look at the stats after, and those spin rates from the LS model, whether or not they help me, but the regular G series was certainly something that I would consider putting in the bag. Really liked it. Right, one more. Oh, it's a real nice feel and sound. That again is absolutely flew in terms of what I hit, you know. I mean, like I said, try them yourself. What have we got to finish? 230. So in terms of stats, well, I'm going to carry on hitting and we'll get some better averages for you to throw up. But in terms of stats, probably the regular G driver produced better for me overall, a consistent level across the board. But like I said, it's all about preferences here, because whatever you do, G series, right the way from the irons we did a couple of weeks ago, crossover club, hybrid, 3-wood, finishing up there with the 3 drivers, they are all getting a massive thumbs up from Teuplo. Go and give them a go yourself.